Hi everyone. So in this voice thread, I'm going to be showing you an app called Visuals2Go. Now here's what the app looks like on the phone. Okay, as you can see, it's got about a dozen different categories. Now, it has, these are all different cards. So I'll click the first card, for example, sentence starters. And this works really well for a person who doesn't choose to communicate or can't communicate well. They can select what they want to say. So for
sentence starters.
For a sentence starter, for example, it has either I want, I see, I feel, I like, my name is, or I don't want, plus more options if you get the subscribed version. So for example, I might say, I want.
I want.
Okay, and then you can go that far, and then you can go back, and let's say there's a place you want to go. So I'll click the Places button.
Places.
Places. I want to go
home.
Home. So from the person using this, they could make clear that they want to go home. And the person, whoever they're with, would be able to take them home. So that's a little bit about how the app works. There's all kinds of different options for what you can do. Different colors. Food and drink.
Food and drink.
So you could say, I would like a drink of water. I would like an apple to eat. I feel.
Activities.
I feel sick. I feel happy. So all kinds of different options for what you can use. Now, I feel very fortunate that I haven't needed an app like this. It was intriguing trying to communicate with this app only and not being able to use my voice. I did try this with a family member of mine. It worked. We tried it for about, let's see, maybe I think about 15 minutes. We only exclusively communicated with this app. And we quickly discovered that it wasn't easy. And we maybe would look at each other and think, like, well, wouldn't it be just easier to talk and use our voices? Only to think, oh, we can't, because some people also cannot. So that was a little bit of a challenge that we had. But as far as the app itself, it's not a difficult app to use. It's a very straightforward app. There are more options for things you can say, if you get the subscribed version. So what would I do differently if I were using this app or doing a trial run of it again? I would try to do it for a longer time period, maybe communicate for more than an hour or more than 15 minutes, despite how difficult it might be. And I would want to try to learn about as many of its flaws as I could, to see if, just kind of pick it apart to see if this is really what would work well for a student who needs it. As far as what I would be mindful of when I would be creating devices for students, I would talk to them like they're equals. Students who use apps like this want to be seen as equals, and like they don't have anything wrong with them. So I would crack the same jokes with them as I would with students and others who don't communicate this way. I would listen to them like I would anyone else. Some other important takeaways I had were the students that use this, they're in there. They may not be able to tell you that they're in there, but they're in there. So I've learned to not baby them. Don't talk to them like they're young, or don't talk down to them. Hear them, listen to them, and treat them humanely. So those are some things that I'm taking away after using an app like this. And it has me on the lookout for other similar apps like it. So I highly recommend this one. Visuals2Go. Check it out.